Hi everyone, thank you so much for jumping back into our videos. I'm EMEKA from Spaces by EMEKA, and today I have Arjun with me from Sumadhura, and I have Rohit from 100 Yards. So if this is the first time watching our video, we tour properties, Rohit and I tour properties on a weekly basis, and today we are at this beautiful experience center in Whitefield, and Arjun is here to tell us about this experience center. What was the thought behind it? Because it's a beautiful space.
So just to introduce myself and the brand, I'm from Sumadhura Group. We have been in the industry for the last 30 years. We have completed more than 56 projects. 12,000 happy families call Sumadhura as their home. So as a brand, we have a very diverse portfolio, right? We're talking about, we are into residential, that is being the strongest portfolio what we have. We are into commercial development, we're into plotted development, we are into co-working spaces, co-living spaces. We have one of the biggest warehousing facility in Bangalore. So the idea was that we were coming up with two launches, right? And Whitefield as the micro market which has grown in Bangalore, we wanted to create a state-of-the-art experience center for the customers since our projects are very nearby. So there's one project called Sumudhura Solace, which is very near to the Marathalli Bridge. The second one is Sumudhura Edition, where we have taken elements from the British architecture.
Okay.
And both projects are nearby. So one experience center, two projects, that was the idea basically.
Very nice. And also it's located strategically.
Yes, yes.
Because if you look at, I think, Whitefield, the traffic and everything, these two properties, are, at least the projects, are centered.
Yeah, so the idea is here that, you have seen the post-COVID, specifically post-COVID, Bangalore's population increased by 40%. 60% of people who have bought real estate in Bangalore, they bought in East Bangalore.
Okay.
And officially, unofficially, everybody is now considering Marathalli as the center of Bangalore because of the outer ring road proximity. Now, the idea was that we were launching these projects, we wanted to give proximity to workspace. And if you look at the IT infrastructure in and around these project locations, customer get that, they can save time on commute. And we also wanted to incorporate a lot of lifestyle factors in the project. So you have a concept called as the branded clubhouse, for example. So what happens is that generally if you see in the clubhouses which is being used across the city or in bigger communities, you'll see our engagement on average weekend is around 10 to 15%. What we have done is now we have tied up with a lot of brands. For example, Sania Neville's team, a team of professionals will be operating the badminton academy inside a project which is the Sumadhura Folium. Now we have UFC operating the gym. So what we have seen is that engagement goes up to 50 to 60% over a weekend. So that concept being incorporated in all our upcoming launches also. So you have Sumudhura Edition with the branded clubhouse, you will have Sumudhura Solace with the branded clubhouse. So that's the idea. So as a company, as an organization, Sumudhura as a brand, we have always been a very customer-centric organization. And the vision is that we wanted to create spaces where we define community living and we also enhance the lifestyle factor for a customer.
For decades, Bangalore revolved around MG Road. Then the city expanded and the outer ring road became the engine of growth. Today, if you're tracking where Bangalore is moving, it's here, the Whitefield Marathalli corridor. This is East Bangalore in the true sense, the city's strongest tech spine with 10 lakh plus professionals moving through the stretch every day. Demand pulled infrastructure in, infrastructure pulled value up. The purple line already powers daily connectivity here, and the upcoming blue line is set to make this the most functional metro corridor in Bangalore. It's also been Bangalore's most appreciated micro market. Prices here have already doubled in the last few years, and the next 3 to 4 years are expected to see the same growth. And as the corridor becomes more central, homes get more efficient, sizes tighten while prices rise, which makes this moment and this location more relevant than ever. Whitefield's growth has many chapters. Sumadhura has built through the most defining ones. And now, Sumadhura reveals what comes next. Edition, Solace and Folium. Phase 4. 3 upcoming launches, each for a different stage of life, anchored to one defining corridor.
So yeah, Rohit, if you could tell us about the location, Whitefield, where this project is located. Is there any strategic thought behind the location of this project?
Yeah, EMEKA, definitely. So location, it's heart of Whitefield, where both the projects are located. As Arjun told previously, it's very near from Marathalli flyover, which is the landmark. in Bangalore on the outer ring road. Everybody knows about Marathalli. All the companies, tech parks, very near from the Marathalli bridge. So from Marathalli bridge, it's only 5 minutes. And if we can tell about, as I told, it's a heart of Whitefield. So your Narulahalli metro station, which is just 5 minutes drive from your house. Then ITPL, which is known for tech companies. So ITPL is just 10 minutes from your place. Again, if you tell EPIP zone is about 15 minutes drive from your place. So all these huge development in and around make this project strategic, we can say, as a strategically located inside Whitefield.
Who would be the ideal person looking to buy a property here? So right now we have Sumadhura Solace and we also have Sumadhura Edition. So who would be the right buyer for this kind of property?
Right, age group will be from 25 to 50, 55, and even as a brand, Sumadhura tried to make all the cover up all the amenities depend upon all the age groups, kids, 25 to 40 years. Again, for senior citizens, there are designed lifestyle amenities inside the projects. And as you told, who is the right buyer? So this area is full of the IT crowd. So all the IT companies, you name the company, it is in this micro market. So people who are working in IT, definitely they will go for it because they want to avoid traffic, who are struggling to go to their office. The kilometer in terms of it is showing 4 kilometer, but once the travel time, if you see, is around half an hour. But when you are choosing Sumadhura Edition or Sumadhura Solace, that you are skipping that time. So it's only 5 minutes, 10 minutes drive which will reach you to your destination, either to your workplace or to near to your metro station. And if you talk about the hospitals in and around mall, everything is in place already. In last 7-8 years, before 10 years, people are not ready to come to Whitefield. In today's date, Whitefield is already saturated. You will not get 20 acre, 16 acre land parcel in Whitefield except this Sumadhura group. So there are projects going. People are telling Whitefield, but it's a Sokia Road. It's Hofam Junction inside. It's somewhere Budigere Cross, somewhere Hoskote. But people are telling Whitefield. But original Whitefield, where we are now.
Just coming back to the Experience Centre, right? So we have two miniature units here, right?
Yeah.
So if you could walk us through those miniature units, why were they, what is the thought process behind Solace and what is the thought process behind Edition?
Sumadhura Solace, I'll talk about Sumadhura Solace first. We are just 5 minutes from the Marathalli bridge. The idea was that we wanted to create a community where we're trying to bring value addition to the customer's life right now. So Solace as a product can be looked at as somebody who's looking to upgrade in terms of sizes. For example, in Solace, I'm talking about 11 acres of land parcel with 777 apartments. We just have 3 and 4 BHKs. I have a tower, exclusive tower, where I'm catering to a size of 4,500 square feet, goes up to 5,000 square feet.
Interesting.
Right? So anybody who has lived in a house, let's say 1,800 square feet, 3 BHK, now they want to go to a bigger community or a bigger space, then you have Solace as an option. For example, nobody will give you a floor to ceiling height of what? 12.6 feet. Okay. On an average, around 9.6 feet. In Solace, you have 12.6 feet. Right? That is luxury. So the idea was that there's a definition of luxury, right? Everybody has a different way of looking at luxury. Now, there are a lot of customers who would want a bigger balcony.
Yeah.
Or who would want a flooring which is Italian marble, right? Now, what we have done is we have incorporated all the specific, understood the customer's wants in terms of what luxury means to them, and that's how we have developed Solace as a product. There's a term which is thrown out in the market called as the biophilic design. The actual meaning of biophilic design is that you get proper lighting and ventilation throughout the day.
Okay.
All my units at Solace will have that option, or you can say as a feature, that every house, every room in your house will have proper lighting throughout the day.
Okay.
And for Solace, just to add point here, that if you talk about Marathalli as being center of Bangalore now, you will not get 11 acres of community with such big sizes, because how the Bangalore market is evolving, your sizes will go smaller and your prices will go up. Right, so we wanted to give that option to customer where they can afford a bigger size house at this moment in the center of the city. So Edition, so Whitefield as a micro market, as a location, right, has seen a lot of British architecture in the past, right, and we wanted to give that feel of nostalgia for people who are buying right now. So it's a British architecture inspired theme project where we have taken elements from the British architecture incorporated inside the project. When I'm talking about a theme, I'm not only talking about the facade. Throughout the community, you will have those elements.
Okay.
Right? If you've seen the white facade beautifully. So the idea was that we wanted to give a first home buyer that option of buying a luxury house at the first go itself.
Yes.
Right? A theme-based project, a premium community, 20 acres of land parcels, 60-50 apartments, a big clubhouse with all possible amenities. For example, we have now coming up with a pickleball court, which is a very demanded facility at this moment, right? Standing, yeah. So that is the idea with Edition. So we're looking at 20 acres of land parcels, 60-50 apartments. We've just launched phase 1 and phase 2 together. We're looking at a possession time now, December 29.
What people would like to know is what are the costs of both projects? Like if we're talking of, maybe we can start with Edition first and then go on to
in this micro market, average price with a reputed developer, A category developer, if we can see, it's approximately starting from 12,500 square feet and it goes up to 16,000, 17,000 rupees per square feet. Now as a realtor, we are here to guide our buyers, to guide our customers, to guide our viewers in a right manner, that where they need to invest, where they need to put their money. So the thing is, if we see this kind of product where theme is also there, strategically located at a Whitefield, heart of Whitefield, surrounding with all IT tech parks companies, bigger 20-acre land parcel, so you need not have to worry about amenities, open areas. So this kind of everything bringing together in a one place, the prices will somehow, it should be around 15,000-16,000. But as a Samudra, they are giving, as Arjun told from Sumadhura Group, that they are believing on customer centric approach. So they want to design something which all type of customer can taste. So they kept the price very, very, very attractive and competitive in this micro market with this kind of specification and sizes, which is not available again in the same micro market with reputed developer. There are projects which are you will get in a lesser price and bigger space, but when it comes to delivery timeline, when it comes to quality of construction, when it comes to specification, there is a difference, a huge difference, like Apple and Oppo. Same thing if we are going to see in this micro market, as land parcel is not there, 2 acre, 1 acre development is happening, and they are also doing 3 BHK only. But when it comes to amenities, open area, there is nothing. So Samudra as a group, they try to bring everything together at the same place in a affordable pricing. Again, when it comes to Solace, the pricing something, as I told, it's for luxury segment, second home buyer. So prices are kept around 15,000 rupees per square feet. Where it comes to Edition, it is around 13,500 per square feet.
Those are very good prices, especially for this location, right? Think about the amount of tech parks around, hospitals, schools, and yeah. With that, is there any other last words you would like to leave us with regards to these properties?
Yes, I can definitely tell. Means we are frequently closing deals here, and it's the right time to close a deal here, because still the model apartment and everything work is going on. Still it is not ready. So how times goes, the value addition will happen on the money. So there will be always the addition of the time with the pricing. So if you are really interested, if anyone are really looking to buy, this is the right time. And as a realtor, we are going to handhold throughout the home buying journey, from selecting the unit until the negotiation. So we make sure that our customers should get rock bottom price from the developer. As I told, like we closed couple of deals very soon in our last financial year closing. So we got very good price from the developer, and we are still expecting the same for couple of days, exclusively for 100 yards. So definitely we are going to add value in customer home buying in terms of pricing as well as unit selection.
Very interesting. I think the key takeaway from here is the model flats are still under construction. That means there is still time. I think they mentioned it was about 60 days left, and once that is done, the prices go higher. So I think in the next 60 days, the prices would go higher. So if you're really interested, please do check out this property as soon as possible. Do reach out to us. Our details are down below. And yeah, thank you so much, Rohit. I think we've had a very insightful conversation today, and if you feel you got value from this video, please subscribe to both of our channels. It's all linked down in the description below, and until then, we'll see you on our next video.